Hello, my dear friends, and welcome. My name is Vickie Hadge, and this is Even So, It Is Well. In one of my guided meditations this week, I heard this: believe the diagnosis, not the prognosis. We may be diagnosed with MS or other chronic illnesses, but this does not mean that we don't have control over our futures. We can make choices every day to support our health and well-being. We can choose to support our bodies the best we can so we can live well despite the diagnosis. Today's topic is all about food choices, specifically foods that we can choose to eat to support our nerve health. In multiple sclerosis, our immune systems attack the protective coating of our own nerves. How rude. When this happens, the fatty coating around our nerves, called myelin, gets damaged, and this can cause scars that can interfere with the communication between our central nervous system and the rest of our bodies. One of the best ways to promote healing and maintain overall health is to reduce inflammation, and one of the best ways to reduce inflammation is by eating a healthy, whole foods, plant-based diet. Everything we consume has the ability to help us or harm us, so we need to eat like we give a damn. There are many nutrients in foods that are anti-inflammatory and that support nerve health. I'm going to share my top 5 recommendations, but before we dive in, please show me some love by hitting the like icon under this video if you enjoy content like this. Number 1. BComplex vitamins, including B12, B6, B1, and B2. B12 is needed to promote myelin growth and overall brain health. Many MS patients are tested for B12 deficiencies before diagnosis because low levels of B12 can interfere with the function of the entire nervous system and can mimic MS. Low levels of B12 can cause fatigue, depression, memory loss, and tingling of our extremities. But B12 is not the only B vitamin that's important to our health. B-complex vitamins help enzymes in our bodies do their jobs, such as breaking down carbohydrates and transmitting nutrients throughout the body. And this recent study concluded that B-complex vitamins help shorten the severity and duration of the mouse model of MS, including changes in the gut biome, and it could possibly be used as an adjunct treatment for MS. How cool is that? Some foods that are rich in the B vitamins are leafy greens, fortified nutritional yeast, asparagus, nori seaweed, and cremini mushrooms. Did you know that most people are B12 deficient? Yes, including meat eaters. So we may need to supplement our B12. It's a good idea to get our levels checked and supplement if they're low. This is a simple blood test, so ask your doctor. Next, foods high in flavonoids. Flavonoids are powerful antioxidants and naturally occurring immunomodulating compounds. Foods that are rich in flavonoids may help limit the demyelination process during multiple sclerosis by limiting the inflammatory mediators that worsen our disease. Not only that, but flavonoids can help with cancer prevention, help with chronic pain, and have antibacterial and antiviral effects. They are powerful little compounds, and they are so yummy. Some foods that are rich in flavonoids are berries, red cabbage, grapes, and broccoli. Next, omega-3 fatty acids. These fatty acids are needed for normal functioning of our brains and our central nervous systems. And there's a lot of evidence that they are capable of changing our immune function. Some studies indicate that omega-3s may have a role in remyelination by modulation of our immune systems or having a direct effect on our oligodendrocyte or neurons. On our oligodendro... on our or having a direct effect on our oligodendrocytes or neurons. Omega-3s are also good for fighting depression and anxiety, reducing the risk of heart disease, improving sleep, and improving our skin health. And who doesn't want better skin? Foods that are rich in omega-3s are walnuts, flax seeds, chia seeds, and soybeans. You may have heard that fish oil supplements are a good source of omega-3s as well, but they can be contaminated with heavy metals, and overfishing has become a really big problem for our planet. I use algae oil supplements instead because algae is where the fish gets their omega-3s. I just cut out the middle fish, if you will. Next is choline. Choline is a nutrient that helps our body produce some of the substances of myelin. In this study, they found that choline showed repair-promoting functions in 2 animal models of multiple sclerosis. It's still unclear if it could help people with MS, but it's looking promising. Other benefits of choline are it helps our cell membranes, helps with memory and cognition, protects the heart and reduces the risk of strokes, and it boosts our metabolism. Some of the foods that are rich in choline are cruciferous vegetables like broccoli and Brussels sprouts, beans like kidney and soybeans, nuts and seeds, whole grains like brown rice and quinoa. You may have heard that eggs are a good source of choline as well, but unfortunately, eggs are also high in saturated fats. Saturated fats increase our LDL cholesterol and inflammation. There's ongoing research into the effects of saturated fats in MS, but it is generally accepted that the intake of saturated fats increase LDL cholesterol, which is associated with poor outcomes in MS. So it's best to avoid the eggs. Bonus tip. This one's not a food, but a hormone, vitamin D. Did you know that most MS patients are vitamin D deficient? Actually, it's reported to be the most common nutrient deficiency in the world for everyone. Recent studies suggest that increasing vitamin D may contribute to remyelination by promoting the proliferation of oligodendrocyte precursor cells. These cells promote myelin regeneration. Hooray! Low levels of vitamin D are also linked to increased risk of type 1 diabetes, muscle and bone pain, and cancers of the breast, colon, prostate, ovaries, esophagus, and lymphatic system. So, where can we get vitamin D? There's not many foods where vitamin D is naturally occurring, but mushrooms are one of them, and they're so yummy, and they can be used in so many different recipes. There are also vitamin D fortified foods such as plant milks and some cereals, but be cautious with eating processed foods as they can come with a lot of ingredients that are less than healthy and can be pro-inflammatory. The best way though to get vitamin D is to expose your skin as close to all over as possible for 15 minutes a day of natural sunlight. Because vitamin D deficiency is so common, it's important to know your numbers. Ask your doctor for a test to check your levels. I get mine tested every 6 months, and I also supplement my vitamin D. There you have it, my dear friends. Foods that we can eat to promote nerve health. Remember, believe the diagnosis, not the prognosis. We have the ability to live well with our MS or chronic illness by the choices that we make every day with our diet, exercise, sleep, and stress reduction. Would you like easy ways to incorporate more of these foods into your diet? Check out the link below where you can get my free handout of tips to incorporate nerve health promoting foods into your diet every day. I've also put links below to the supplements that I take. Please, though, check with your doctor or naturopathic doctor before changing any of your supplements. The question of the day is, are you getting enough of these foods in your diet? Let me know in the comments below. Thank you so much for watching today. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up using the icon under the video. This helps my channel and helps others to find it. And if you're not subscribed yet, hit the subscribe button and the notification bell so you don't miss any upcoming videos. Until next time, be well.